Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here are the answers from exercise 30, where you need to multiplying out all the brackets. Let me just look at the first one, exercise A. It's 3 times A minus 4B. So 3 times A is 3A, and 3 times minus 4B is minus 12B. You can't simplify 3A minus 12B anymore, so that's the answer. Exercise B. Minus 5 multiplying with 3A minus 2B. Well, minus 5 times 3A is minus 50A, and minus 5 times minus 2B is a positive 10B. There you go. Exercise C. 2 times A plus B. 2 times A is 2A, and 2 times B is 2B. Exercise D. Minus, and then inside the brackets A plus B. In front the bracket there's a minus, but between the minus and the brackets there's a 1. So minus 1 times A is minus A, and minus 1 times B is minus B. Exercise E. 3 and then A minus 2 plus 5A. So 3 times A is 3A, and 3 times minus 2 is minus 6, and we still have 5A. So find the equal terms. 3A plus 5A is 8A minus 6. Exercise F. 3A minus 2 plus 5A. You do not need to multiplying out the brackets here. The only thing what you need to do is to find the equal terms. So 3A and 5A together is 8A, and then minus 2. G. 3A plus inside the brackets 2, 5 plus A. The only thing what you need to multiply is a 2. So you leave the 3A, so you can copy the 3A in the next line. Let me do that. 3A. So, and then 2 times 5 is 10, so plus 10, and 2 times A is 2A, so plus 2A. And then the equal terms, 3A plus 2A is 5A, and then plus 10. H. 3 plus A plus 2 multiplying with 5 minus A. So we are gonna copy 3 plus A, and then plus 2 times 5 is 10, and 2 times minus A is minus 2A. The equal terms, 3 and 10 is together 13, and A minus 2A is minus A. There you go. I. 5 inside the brackets A minus 2 minus 3 inside the brackets A minus 1. Now, step 1 is 5 times A, so that's 5A, and 5 times minus 2 is minus 10. The next step is 3 minus 3 times A is minus 3A, and minus 3 times minus 1 is a positive 3. The equal terms, 5A minus 3A is 2A, and minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7. There you go. J. Minus 5, and that times A plus 2, minus inside brackets A plus 6. Minus 5 times A is minus 5A, And minus 5 times 2 is minus 10. There is a minus, but there's a 1 between the minus and the brackets. So minus 1 times a and minus 1 times 6. So that's minus a, and minus 1 times 6 is minus 6. Minus 5a minus a is minus 6a. And minus 10 minus 6 is minus 16. K, 7a minus 1 minus 3 inside brackets a plus 1. First, we're gonna multiplying out the brackets, so we're gonna copy 7a minus 1, and then you need to multiplying the minus 3 in front of the brackets times a, and the minus 3 times 1. So you get minus 3a, this is a minus, and minus 3 times 1 is minus 3. Then 7a minus 3a is 4a, and minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. Then the last one, L, 7 times a minus 1 minus 3a plus 7. 7 times a is 7a, and 7 times minus 1 is minus 7. And we're gonna copy the rest of the exercise. And now we need to find the equal terms. 7a minus 3a is 4a, and minus 7 plus 7 is just 0. You can leave the 0 because 4a is just the answer. And those are the answers from exercise 30.